What's up, guys? Yugioh here, and we have the last remaining cards from Dawn of Majesty here. And they're pretty interesting, pretty big. Some of them are completely useless. I don't know why they got printed, but you know, whatever. And let's go over this. So there's Lyricalist, Equip Toys, Searching of Many Kinds, and a new Zombie Tuner, and many more. Alright, so we have Master Model Diplomat. It is a level 5 Dark Machine effect monster, 2000 attack, 2000 defense. Can be surged with one of those Gizmet cards, which is great. If this card is Tribute Summon, you can target one monster in your graveyard and one face-up monster opponent controls. You equip the monster from your graveyard to that opponent's monster. When a monster is equipped this way, it loses attack equal to that monster's attack. So, okay. And your opponent's monster equipped with equipped cards you control cannot activate their effects. So you don't even need to do anything much with this. You can just equip something to them and they can't activate their effects. Neat. Then we have Slower Swallow, a level 1 Wing Beast effect monster, 100 attack, 100 defense. Of course. I don't know why they don't call it Lyricalist, but whatever. If there are two or more monsters with the same level on the field, special summon this card from your hand. You can tribute this card and draw 2 instead of 1 for your normal draw during your next draw phase. Which is pretty big, honestly, to be able to draw 2 cards per turn. And the fact that you can summon multiple of these per turn. Like, you can normal summon one, special summon the other, and you're fine. Oh, but I mean, it doesn't stack. You can't draw 4 cards during your next draw phase. But you can do this every turn. That's not bad. And then we have Exoskeletal Dragon Gear Arm, a level 6 Earth Dragon Synchro effect monster. Nice effect. It looks like a chicken. It has 2000 attack, 1300 defense, and materials generic. Level 6, 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner. You can tribute this card, then target 3 other synchro monsters in your graveyard, return them to the extra deck. Okay. You can target one of your monsters, special summon from the extra deck, equip this card from your graveyard to that target. And if it declares an attack, you draw a card. Now, if you put this on like Quasar, and you get like 5 attacks, then you draw 5 cards. Sick. But I mean, if you're attacking 5 times, you're already one to do it. Whatever. Then we have Messenger Spirit of the Fatal Eye, Psychopompus, a level 2 Earth Zombie Tuner effect monster, 0 attack, 0 defense. Plague Spreader. Not really, but you get it. And this card special summon, apply this effect based on which of the following your opponent has more of in their graveyard. Banish this card, and if you do, your opponent banishes 1 monster from their graveyard, their choice. Spell or trap, send this card to the grave, and if you do, your opponent sends 1 monster they control to the graveyard. Neat. During the end phase, if this card was banished last turn, special summon this banished card. Okay. Wow. Wait. Special summon it, banish, a turn later, special summon it back, banish it again. You just keep doing that. Huh. That's pretty neat. Alright, now we have Margin Trade. They're getting to the stock market. 10 these guys. Diamond Hands. You're going to activate one. Your opponent can discard 1 card to negate this effect. Otherwise, both players look at their opponent's deck. And if they do, they choose 1 card from it, and then they add the chosen card to their opponent's hand. Where? Then they add the card chosen by their opponent's player hand. Interesting. So, you get to pick a card from your deck, from my deck, and add to my hand. And I get to pick a card from your deck and add to your hand. So you can add bricks, you can add garnets. Interesting. You can also add a card in Mind Crush and then it's like, oops. Buddy. You're good, buddy. So, not a bad card, honestly. Then we have Assorted Monsters. Reveal a normal monster and effect monster with the same type, attribute, and level from your deck. If you do, your opponent randomly picks one of them for you to add to your hand. Also shuffle the other one back into the deck. I like it. Then we have Ask the Master of Beast Pleases. It's a continuous trap. Another one with this guy on it. Huh. Once per turn, at the start of the damage step, if your monster battles an opponent's monster in the same column, return all cards in your battling monster's column to the hand. Huh. Attack. Whoop. Only activate this once per chain. Oh, you gotta read it multiple times. Neat per turn. Alright, Paparazzi Disparazzi. It is a Link to Dark Fiend Link effect monster. 100 attack. Link arrows are left and right. Interesting. You're going to use, when your opponent monster target for attack, change the attack target and perform damage calculation. If this card you control is destroyed by battle, when opponent's monster, destroy that opponent's monster, and if you do, gain life points equal to half the attack it had on the field. I mean, you're taking a lot of damage only to gain half of it back. Now, this is like do a barrel roll, and this is a Phantom, Mecha Phantom Beast card, but it's not a Mecha Phantom Beast card. It is stall turn. When a spell or trap or monster effect is activated that would negate the summon of a monster or the activation of a spell or trap card, bend to the top 3 cards of your deck face down, negate the activation, and if you do, shuffle that card into the deck. I mean, it doesn't destroy, it doesn't send, it doesn't go to the graveyard, so that's not the worst. It's probably going to be a secret rare, and it's probably going to suck. So, I like it. Then we have a Jar of Generosity, which is like Pot of Generosity, where you take 2 cards from your hand and place them into your deck and shuffle them. This one, you place 1 card from your hand on the top or bottom of the deck. I mean, if you really need to get a card out of your hand, I guess. But this is just a -2. It's useless. And then we have one more thing to go over. We have details about the Overlay Universe. It seems that complete... okay, so it's Structure Deck Overlay Universe. It releases June 26, 2021. It's one pre-constructed deck of 43 cards. 4 cards are normal parallel rares. 3 bonus cards, ultra rare. And 1 Emperor Door Pack, which is 5 cards. 2 ultras, 3 supers, all come in secret rare. So, you have a chance of getting multiple different cards. That's interesting. And 1 special dual field playing guide. And this is number 99, Utopia Dranger, which is kind of like Danger and Dragon, which is interesting. So, that's all for today, guys, that I have. What do you guys think of the new cards for Dawn of Majesty? Very interesting to see all the new support cards coming out with the Master of Beasts and all that good stuff. This card I see can be played in a lot of decks. I mean, every deck could play this. It's a very interesting card. But yes, guys, tell me how you feel. What's your favorite card from Dawn of Majesty? What are you going to pick up from this set? Tell me all that in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, donate if you can. Also, watch my series of From Scratch. I re-uploaded it for the Code Talker strategy so we can get started on trying to get Firewall Dragon. And today's the 16th. Ghost of the Past has dropped. Will I be getting it? I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But tell me, guys, how you feel in the comment section below. And as always, I'll catch you later. Crow Gang.